Hey everybody, Indy here. Welcome to another edition of Sled Shed TV. Today, we're in the shop. There's no snow outside. We really can't ride. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start the restoration on this 1980 John Deere Liquifire. So what we're gonna do first, we got a pair of new cylinders, well, new used, from Deere Mafia. What we're gonna do is we're gonna prep them to clean them. And then while we're doing that, while they're in the sonic cleaner, we're going to take the hood off and start prepping it for paint. So come on along. Okay, first things first. We got a set of used takeoff cylinders from Deere Mafia. What we got to do is we're going to take all the studs out. We're going to warm up the sonic cleaner, and we're going to put them in a biodegradable bath so that way we don't hurt any of the chrome on the inside. We're going to put them in there for 30 minutes, and when they come out, we're going to clean them up a little bit more, and they should be ready to go on. Okay, so our sonic cleaner is just about up to temperature. We can go up to 50 degrees Celsius, but you don't want to go any higher than 30 because what it does is it'll turn around, heat the aluminum up so much that it almost turns it black. And then that takes a lot to get off. You're doing a lot more cleaning than you really need to. What we're going to use is we're going to use Simple Green biodegradable cleaner. That way we don't harm any of the chrome or anything else, and everything gets pretty well clean. We'll end up having to take Scotch-Brite pad over it and finish the cleaning process, and we should be good to go. Put them in, and they won't all fit. What you're going to have to do is that, you know, you're going to run this 30 minutes, you're going to flip it over, you're going to run another 30 minutes. All you got to do is wait. All right, so the right cylinder came out of the bath. It just came out, and we dried it off. This is the one that's going to go back in. As you can see, it's definitely cleaner, and by the time we're done with just a little bit of Scotch-Brite, this thing will look like it's brand new. Okay, so now both cylinders are clean, and like I said, just a little bit of Scotch-Brite after that, sonic bath, and they look like new cylinders. What we're going to do now is we're going to go over the sled, we're going to take the hood off, we're going to put the pistons on, and get ready to install the cylinders, but we won't be able to install the cylinders yet until we get the new studs. All right, so we're over here at the engine bay. We got the hood off. We're getting ready to put the pistons in. What I usually do is the inside circlip, which is always a pain in the butt, I put it in before we get the piston on there. And what we're going to do, another thing is, some people put duct tape over the intake. I like to put a rag. That way if the wrist pin or the circlip does bounce and come out, when it hits this, it'll grab a hold of it and it won't bounce down in. Otherwise, you know, tape works, but it could bounce and end up down underneath your engine, and then you're fishing it out. Okay, first piston's on. Now we'll move over to the second one. Okay, both pistons are in. Now all we're doing is waiting for the studs for the cylinders so we can put our rings on, slide the cylinders down on, and we can button this thing up. Okay, so that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Big thank you goes out to Ron Sonic from Deer Mafia for providing the cylinders for us. And in the near future, we'll have a video of buttoning this thing up and finishing it off and starting it up. In the meantime, we might be showing some video on prepping the hood and painting. So until then, I'm Indy, and if we don't see you before, we'll see you on the trail.